Welcome back to part two of this Turok, almost said Sonic Dinosaur Hunter playthrough. Jeez. Okay, so where we last left off, we got to the hub. We're gonna put our keys in these pedestals. Each pedestal corresponds to a certain level, and you could actually go into level 3 first before level 2. But I'm gonna choose to go in order. Way back in the day, what I would do is I would finish level 2, get all the keys in it, and then for level 3. I would get the key for level 4 and then run all the way back to the beginning of the level and go through the portal and then start level 4 because level 4 is my favorite level of the game. It has some of my favorite weapons in the game. Um, but yeah, as I mentioned before, the first 3 levels are going to be like, from a weapon standpoint, very boring because until the very end of level 3, your last weapon you're going to get is the assault rifle, which is a level 1. So everything is going to be kind of vanilla as far as weapons are concerned, but that doesn't mean that the game's not going to be fun. Weapons are most certainly a big part of Turok. The weapons are very fun, especially in Turok 2. Uh, but yeah, so Turok, not Turok, I was going to say Turok 2 Jungle, but level 2 is called the Jungle. Not very inventive names, I know. So you can go back here. I don't know why I decided to go back. I guess I just wanted to get whatever ammo is here. But what I try to do when I play Turok is I like to just explore. The game really rewards you for exploring. In some cases, you can get a weapon early on, say like the grenade launcher in level 4. You can get a little bit earlier than normal. You wouldn't get it until like the very middle of that level, but you can get it pretty early on. So if you turn around there right before you jump over, you can see this ledge, and you can go up here. And you get some more life force, you get some more tech arrows, and climb this giant mountain that probably Snake Eater should be playing, right? That's on our longest climb, if you could believe it. And something I want to say, the Nintendo 64 version, you could not see that giant tree there. At least I could on the TV I was playing on. But just be careful here. That's all a bottomless pit. If you fall down, Turok will start screaming out of his mind like, you know what? To be honest, if I fell down from that height, I'd probably scream like that too. I digress. But you go in this little cavern, and then you go to the right. The portal just happened to be there, but this portal has life force, has a full health here, and then those little swingy things can damage you, so be careful. I'm not going to bother trying to get the full health because I already have more than full health, so you can get that full health if you want. Yeah, and I'm stuck on a wall, so go back and jump down, go back in the portal, and get some. I think there's some purple life force here, right? The dude has a funny head. Uh, I digress. Of course, he introduces himself again to us. Thank you, Turok, or I should say Telset. And I didn't talk about in the first part, but our whole objective in this game is to collect all 8 pieces of the Chronospector and then use it against the evil campaigner because he wants to get his ugly mittens on this ancient weapon that can apparently rend the fabric of space and time, according to some of the instruction manuals from both Turok 1 and Turok 2. But yeah, he's a pretty bad guy. He wants this ancient weapon, probably to do no good. He definitely wants to campaign and conquer the Lost Land, which tends to be the norm in Turok. But if you climb up here, you get some purple life force. And we're gonna look around here. I thought there was some ammo. There's some ammo there, but I don't need it. And these 3 poachers, they fall really easy to the assault rifle. And then the bigger moose that tend to have bigger ammo and have like a pulse rifle that shoots out like red BBs, as I'd say. Those are sergeants, I believe, and they take more damage to take down. The assault rifle and the shotgun are going to be your best bet to take out those guys because they can take a bit more ammo to take down compared to these guys. Those guys are actually more of a threat than these, but not by much. So we got down here in the water. We're going to swim all the way down to the bottom of this lake, and then we're going to dive back down and go to this cavern. And having the map here is a little bit useful because you can kind of see. I know you can't see it here on my screen or on your screen, but when you're playing the game, it's a little bit better. This area actually gave me anxiety when I was a little kid because I would always get stuck in there and then drown. But now Kind of funny looking back. How could you get stuck in there? But I digress. So come out the other end here, you'll get our first key, which I believe is our first level 4 key. And there's 2 level 4 keys, 1 level 5 key. So you have to in a sense complete level 2 and 3 to continue on to like the next set of levels, which is 4 and 5. So yeah, we're gonna go here in this little makeshift village here. If you need some health or ammo, they're in those tents. The raptors come out and attack you. You know, just put them down with the assault rifle. It only takes 2 bursts to take them out. Erlin, of course, use your tech arrows, take them out. And if they're rolling like that, as you can see, they can hurt you. So just be a little careful. Yeah, you're a raptor, I think. Somewhere here, I can hear it. Right there. Oh, okay, I was taking out that human that was on top of there. So, take out the raptor, and I believe on the left, there's some more enemies. And then you can explore these ruins for some goodies. There's some life force on the bottom. And then on top of that next temple or ruin, you could get another assault rifle if you need it. Or if you haven't gotten an assault rifle for whatever reason, you can go in there and get one. You have to get on top, which I'm about to demonstrate. And when you get to the roof, you look to the left, you can get an assault rifle right there. But I already got one, so I don't need it. We're going to take out this human and this raptor. I'm going to take a little gander in there. Ooh, explosive shells. Yeah, that might be useful for later, right? Right here's a sergeant. That's the guy I was talking about. You can pick him out with explosive shells really easy. It takes 2 to take him out, whereas a normal move it only takes 1. And these are save points. If you save there, or if you just touch it, where it brings up the prompt, if you do die, you'll respawn there. And of course, you know these guys don't realize who they're messing with. They're messing with the wrong Turok. So we're gonna go through here, hit this checkpoint, and pick out these dinosaurs. I missed. And go up here, get some life force. Some more tick arrows, because you know tick arrows are very good. I tend to stop using them once I get I would say one of my favorite weapons, the grenade launcher. I don't know why, but the grenade launcher has always been my favorite gun in this game. Go around here. There's gonna be a purlin that spawns in front of us and also behind us. So just keep going straight. Take out the one in front, and you can go back and take out the one in the back. Now this next area that I'm about to go into, this little cavern, you don't have to go in there. You can skip it. There's nothing valuable in there. There is another assault rifle. So if you forgot the first assault rifle, the second assault rifle, you can go in here and get your next one. There should be only beetles here, so just take out your knife and just swipe at them and take them out. So yeah, see here we get swarmed by beetles. This is why we should get the assault rifle on the first go. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to get it because that's how I roll. So go up and down all around. As you can tell, that's one of my favorite sayings. Ever since I heard Speed Highway, it's just stuck with me ever since. You can ask my wife about it if you ever do meet her. Probably not. She's very shy. I digress. So we're gonna go up here, go up around. Check out that move. Who's he think he is? We're the best dinosaur hunter in the Lost Land. Another one, another victim. He took out his friend who was still probably alive. So take out these guys, and then you can look around here for some health. Health here. And it's funny how they give us grenades and we don't even have the grenade launcher. I think that's rude personally, but it is what it is. And then take out the sergeant. See here, it takes 4 shotgun shells to take him out. And he's missing a tooth. I don't know why I did that, but so you're gonna want to go up here. This is one of our longest climbs, so Snake Eater could probably be playing here in the background. That'd be interesting getting the Let's Play. I know they just announced a remaster. I don't know if it's a 100% remaster. If it's gonna get the old voice crew back to do it, I'd be surprised if they did. I wouldn't be surprised at all if they just replayed the same exact voices on the characters. I digress. That's one of my favorite games too, Snake Eater. So hit the switch, and it's going to open a little opening here in the wall back here. So jump over that, jump in the portal, and then we're going to get some invincibility here. And take out these people because they don't know who they're messing with now. We got explosive rounds, so that's always nice. And then the reason why we went up here There's not a key, but this is the way you have to go to get the Chronospector piece for this level. Oh my goodness, almost didn't make that. Okay. There's a full health there if you need it, but that's our main prize right there in front. So just jump over the ledge, get our Chronospector piece. We're 2 and 2 for right now. And then we're going to take out these mooks up here before invincibility just ran out. Never mind. And then the assault rifle tends to be the better weapon to pick off enemies. Later on, I'm going to start picking off people. I'm going to loosely say the term picking off and say, hey, I'm just going to unload the whole minigun at this mook that's like 50 feet in front of me. But yeah, so as you can see here, the assault rifle is probably not the best thing to take out a Perlin. The explosive shells that I got right there would have been perfect for it, but you know, it's what I had on hand, so I decided to use it. These little pools of water here, they have health, and I think the other one has life force. Let's see, I think I do dive in this one. Yeah, life force, but it's only like not even a foot, and somehow I'm swimming it. So you go down here, and you get onto those ledges where those poachers were, and I think up there is a backpack. So if you died, which be very careful here because it's a bottomless pit, which going forward, bottomless pits are going to kind of be the norm for almost every level except for maybe level 5, I believe. I think level 5, I want to say, is like one of the few levels that don't have a bottomless pit, and if there's barely any. So that's our backpack. You can choose to go into that portal right there, which I don't think I do. So, oh, and I didn't talk about those bonus portals for very long, if at all. So every level has 2 different types of bonus levels. One of them, well, both of them have like goodies and stuff like that. And sometimes you might get a backpack, or you might get, like in the case of level 1, I think level 1 is the only case of this, where you can get a weapon a lot earlier, which is the auto shotgun. Oh no, not the auto shotgun, the backpack. So they tend to have backpacks, they tend to have full health, they tend to have like ammunition there, which are very nice. And as I showed you right there, just wasted explosive shells on a beetle. I don't know what I was thinking there, I should just pull out the knife, but this way there is a purpose to it. This is how we get our key that you saw on the ledge that I kind of skipped over. I didn't forget about it, but this is the way you get to it. This is the way. Okay, I might have watched a little bit too much Mandalorian, but yeah. That wasn't a backpack, it was a stalagmite, but there's our key. So one more key, so be very careful. You can jump here. And something I remembered playing this when I got to level 6s, and it's just second nature to me, but when you can run off a ledge, and once you run off, and I mean you run off the ledge, there's a few seconds after you run off that you can jump while you're in midair. It's not a double jump, but when you run off a ledge, you can jump in midair and get a little bit more distant. That's how you make some of the more trickier jumps. And normally those trickier jumps are like hidden pathways that lead to goodies. But yeah, this second bonus level, it's really just there for ammo and some life force and all that. And another assault rifle. This game really wants you to have an assault rifle by the end of level 2. So that's the end of them. I'm going to try to show all the bonus levels off. If I don't, then I don't. But they are useful. You should enter them every chance you get, at least the first time you find them. Otherwise, usually jumping in, the stuff doesn't respawn. So go in that portal. We're almost done with this level. I think we only got like a quarter left of the level. So take out the sergeant. I don't know why I had a staring contest with him right before I shot him, but save points there if you want to go ahead and touch it. Yeah, I forgot about this. You have fallen rocks here. And of course, you got dinosaurs and stuff that want to chase you down. Right here on the left, stand against the wall and just slowly move. That way you don't get caught by a little trap. Those traps I want to say they only exist in this level and level 2. So we're going to get our tech arrows ready, because up ahead is some more roots. And when we get to the top of this mountain or hill, whatever you want to call it, there's going to be raptors all over the place. So shotgun shells or tech arrows are the way to go. And something interesting, you really don't see it, but if a poacher ends up shooting a raptor, the raptor ends up going after it. And it's something, there's a funny part in level 4 where you have like 5 or 6 different enemy types that are statues, and when you get when you hit the switch or you get the key, I think it's a switch that you have to hit. They come to life, and if you run right there, see how the raptor's attacking them. So it's kind of useful as a diversion. But back to level 4, you can run in circles and get them to hit each other, and then they'll just basically have like a huge, Super Smash Bros. Melee tournament to who survives, and it's just kind of fun just to watch them like fight each other. So you go in here, hit that switch, you open up a little secret area with the sergeant here. Oh no, never mind, there's no sergeant. I'm thinking about another cave or temple. But you get some tech armor here. And the tech armor is like it's a life bar for your life bar. Um, you take damage on there, but Turok doesn't go like as you get hit, like you would if you had normal health. The screen just kind of flashes yellow, but it's it's armor. What can you say? It's nice to have. Why not grab it, right? So this cave, I believe if I don't know how you could get the grenade launcher before this level, other than you have cheats turned on. But if you have the grenade launcher, you can blow up a section of the where is it? I know it's coming up soon, but you can blow up these stalagmites and stalactites that have tech armor, I think an ultra health and a minigun. I think it's right here. Yeah, it's right there. But if you use the cheats to get that armor and stuff, you already have the minigun, and you probably already have infinite health and all that. So there's really no point. And then to get the grenade launcher, you have to go in level 4, and you have to like get, I think the second to last key, and by then you can't really backtrack to go back into the portal, just to go into level 3, and then go right back out of level 3 to go to level 4 to get the grenade launcher, and then come back to here and get that. It's kind of asinine if you ask me, but I digress. See, I went on a little rant right there. But there's our end of the level. We're almost done here. There's our last key, so just be careful. So when you see that portal, don't just immediately jump into it. Otherwise, in this version of the game, you still have to finish the entire level again to get back to there. It's not like Turok 2 where you can warp between save points and all that, or checkpoints, I should say. But yeah, we're almost done with this level. Really, 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 really fun game. I know it looks really dated, but it still plays amazing. It really plays amazing now with all the updates that Nightdive Studios. I believe it's Nightdive Studios, right? Yeah, Nightdive Studios did for it. It really made this game really playable, because I do still have my Nintendo 64, and I did plug it back up to play Turok 1 and Turok 2, and I can tell you right now, it's really hard to go back and play this on the original system. There's no need to buy Nintendo 64 and play this game when you can just get it on Steam, and for most intents and purposes, it plays on potatoes. So you don't really have to get a high-end PC and play it. It's a Nintendo 64 game that runs on 60 frames a second now instead of like 15 or 20. But yeah, go around here and get your key. And this is our level 5 key. Looks like a jellyfish. The pattern on the front, not the actual key itself. So we're gonna go back around here. We're gonna enter that portal, and we're gonna be done. And then yeah, I want to say that level 2 is not it's one of my least favorite levels, because there's nothing new in it. It's just almost like an extension of level 1. I'm one of those people that, hey, if we're in a new level, I want to see a new gimmick, but I digress. That's the end of part 2 of the Turok Dinosaur Hunter playthrough, and I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Later.